Hey guys, this is Honest Steven, and we're back with Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. We just encountered Sadler, one of the main antagonists of the game, after rescuing Ashley. We had to jump through a window dramatically to escape the church, and now we're going to try to get our way out of the village. If you've been following the series so far, you've probably started to notice that things are escalating in severity quite a bit. We're still pretty early on overall, but there is no denying that things are getting serious, which is pretty good. To avoid any potential confusion, that 01/15 that popped up, or whatever numbers it was, occurred because that explosion I did with the car must have destroyed one of the blue medallions, and it's just a tracker. It'll probably never pop up again unless I accidentally shoot a medallion. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, okay. Yep, we're going the right way.
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Come back, Eddie.
As I noted in the previous video, I will be upgrading the handgun 1 point with every visit that I naturally come across the merchant.
¡Agárrenlo! ¡Ahí está!
Since I'm not using a powered up weapon anymore, I'm going to be doing melee a lot more often, so bad idea. I forgot that when they pop their Plagas, it essentially refills their health meter. But as you can see, they are much more dangerous. They don't just lay on the ground and take damage like the villagers do. Alright, well, we need to move. I don't have the ammo to spare to be just taking my time on these guys.
¡Ahí está!
This is not good.
No!
Alright, there's exactly what I'm talking about. Regarding... shot her?
No.
Oops. So anyway, prime example, how things can go bad when you when you don't play well. Thankfully, continuing just puts you back at the last loading position you were at, so it's not too far back. Alright, let's go. Let's do this better this time. Come on. But as you saw, I mentioned in an earlier video, you can like complete reload animations by by taking damage. And that helped right there. Ah, come on! Ah, jeez! I can't even say it's the gun that's giving me the problem. I'm just doing bad. Alright, alright. No more messing around. Gonna use my full supply. Alright, so we need to get through this.
¡Agárrenlo!
Come on, move, move, move. Ah, I didn't see it. Ashley's very calm in all of this. The fire can hurt you. She takes so much damage. Why? Oh my god. Alright, probably gonna kill. No, no. God, jeez. I did. Jeez. Alright, well. Didn't need to use all those grenades, but it did. Now let's get out of here. Go, 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 go! Man. That was rough. Alright, see? Here, you can tell her to hide. Just like, doop. And she'll be safe for a while. She's not permanently, like, just untouchable. They will eventually find her. But this gives you the opportunity to run through an area and clear out any threats. So, pop him in the knee, pop him in the knee, kick him. Don't worry, I will get back into a rhythm again. I do know this game well enough, I promise. I'm so bad at this game. Who am I fooling? Alright, run, 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 run! If enemies are nearby each other when you melee, you can generally carry through and you know, hit more than one target, which is useful. There's a treasure I blew by over here that you have to go up top to get, I believe. No, you can't go through that window. But yeah, you go up top and you drop down. I'll take that. And suddenly I'm outside again. Alright, we're not going this way, we're going this way. Oh yeah, I do have to go up there. I knew there was a reason that my brain thought about coming up here regarding the treasure this time. It's really handy, the gesture knife input that I mentioned earlier, for points like this, because you can just walk up to the bear trap, swipe your controller. They're not nearly as much of a threat when you actually take the time to show consideration.
I opened it, Leon.
Thanks, Ashley.
Welcome.
Dude is everywhere.
Got a selection of good things. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Come back any time.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway.
Oh!
Contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another.
If you're not familiar with Resident
I want
Evil's
you to head towards
universe,
the extraction.
every helicopter gets shot down. Every helicopter gets shot down. Except for the first one, but that's a special case. When this game was being shown off before it was released, this cabin siege was one of the big demo points that the developers were quick to show people. It's one of the more memorable moments.
Leon!
Here, catch this stick. It will serve you well.
Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Ashley, upstairs!
Okay, it's game time.
Thankfully, there is convenient bookcases right next to every one of these windows that the guys are going to attempt to use to get inside. Sadly, all it does is slows them down and gives you a chance to prep. You have to fight them. You have to survive this siege. And once the siege does fully begin, these upstairs windows are not any safer. Ashley's hiding in that closet. I don't think Luis can die in this, which is handy. Because he doesn't do a buttload of damage, but he does handle himself quite well. I don't know why I'm organizing this stuff, considering I'm going to throw it at some villager zombie heads, even though they're not really zombies. Alright, so... You also can't kill him by shooting him, which is handy.
Leon, are you okay?
I think... I don't know for certain, but I think that the red eyes does correlate in some way to whether or not they're going to pop a Plagas. Apparently I'm wrong, but they don't really get their red eyes till later. So. Alright, we gotta throw a grenade.
Who's this? Thanks, Leon. Leon, upstairs.
Don't you tell me what to do, man. You are a ladies' man. I am not. That's okay. I do not want to step on your toes. I do believe this is partially time-based in the sense that they will continue spawning, but I also thought that at the first siege that you get into, I was wrong then, so I'm probably wrong now. There. You can push these ladders and slow down their progress.
You okay? Are you trying to kill me?
Alright, now, I mentioned in one of the earlier videos that these things seem useless at first, but then become really useful later. This is why. Flash grenades kill every type of Plagas in a single grenade, if they are exposed. Like, these guys technically could still have Plagas in them, but until they're exposed, the flash can't do anything. But man, when you have a whole buttload of them, you drop one of those flashbangs and you can empty a room like no effort at all. It's really handy. The melee attacks in this aren't as powerful as they are in like Resident Evil 5, but they are still really, really strong, and it's worth considering using them whenever you can.
Me them.
Oh, and I'm not going to give it a chance to occur, but if you are low enough on health, when a Plagas attempts to do its blade attack on you, it has a really good chance of just cutting your head off. You're dead. Game over. I think you can fail if they open up the cabinet and get Ashley too. Like, I don't think it's... There we go. So that was rough.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Louis.
Mysterious. That's where we'll stop for today. Can't say I'm doing as bad as I thought I was going to with the shift back to a standard weapon and using my actual stock of grenades and everything. But man, I do not remember Ashley taking that much damage considering she has full health. How the heck did I get through this game with her having the default 50% health? That is nuts. Let me know what you guys thought about my progress so far. Is it working out? Do you think I'm rushing too much? Do you think that's probably why I died a couple times there? Did you want me to try and switch it up to a shotgun or a sniper rifle instead of the pistol? The default weapons for all varieties are still fairly weak early on, so it would not tank the challenge too much. I would really appreciate it if you'd like this video, leave a comment, consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps me out, obviously. And I'm going to continue working on getting one of these out every day. I'm aiming for 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you haven't caught on to that yet. Hopefully we can keep this up. We're doing pretty good. We're getting close, you know, and it's exciting. So for the time being, I'm going to stick with trying to give my most honest opinion that you can find on the internet. And I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this. And I'll talk to you next time. See you later.